WTF, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, so that's what we sing. Zero holders, all that's what we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. And run for your money, it's the living the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Yo, boys, Mega GMs. Had to let the whole thing run this morning. Just needed it. Needed that right in my veins, man. All right, happy, Saturday? Getting close to the end of September. Fucking shitty month. It's actually not been a bad month. It's actually not been that bad. But shitty. Fuck. Shitty week? I don't know. Seems okay. Cutie's out at token 2049, huh? Dude, there was like a really little chance I was going to go. We actually, hang on, let me change some views here. Let me kick off the stream on Pump Fun. By the way, we're going to do what we have been doing, which is stream on YouTube for the first, 10, 20 minutes. And then we're going to switch over to Pump Fun. I haven't been looking over there this week. I think I streamed there Tuesday. I'm putting a focus on there a different way, and I'm timing this thing. Anyway, token 2049. I think, Cutie, when does that kick off? I know it's this coming week, but I was going to go. I don't have a passport, so it kind of came together last minute. Just, I don't think I would have gotten a passport in time, but was going to go. I am going to start going to these conferences, and I'll be going with Crypto Slam, which will be fucking awesome, like long time overdue. Got to get we got to get our faces out there in public and start, shaking hands at these events. We got to get more active there. So, yeah. Cutie, you should stream out there, dude. You should. What's up, Casper? Dude, I've never been out of the country. When I was a kid, went to Mexico, but, different. No, I've never been out of the country. I do not have a passport. So I need to fix that. The conference is coming up, and I actually want to peek at that. Let me make a note. I want to peek live. Token 2049 is the one, right? It's a needle mover. I know a lot of people saying like well, a lot of people think that we really see some big announcements and some like market movement like from Token 2049. So let's see. And people were saying this, a month ago, right? This is their catalyst to get us cooking. I hope they're right. I always looked at these events as like the slowest periods, right? Because most of the like hard degens are like they're away, and the guys like making the news and like keeping crypto Twitter active, they're away. But it might be that little like kind of springboard for us. All right, let me go live on Pump Fun. We're gonna make it only holders can chat, I think. Yeah, we're gonna try that because otherwise it's all spam over there. Okay, we're live on Pump Fun now. Let me double check Abstract, which has not worked well lately. Like Abstract stream has been terrible lately. Abstract's getting fucking brutalized, dude. Like Abstract's not going well right now at all. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're live everywhere. So what do you guys say we do a little market talk? Check out some of the big narratives out there. The biggest narratives out there. Let's check those out. Why don't we look at Aster today? I hope you guys made that trade. I did not. And I'm a little disappointed I didn't. And I'll, we'll talk a little about why. I'm sure plenty of people were like me and maybe we're too lazy, which sucks, but is what it is. Aster, punk strategy, squiggle strategy, like the NFT strategy meta is a really big deal. And clearly, if you've been looking at punk strategy, is another opportunity, maybe a missed opportunity, but I don't think so. I think there's some there's some life ahead of that. Why do you have 3 passports? Oh, I guess there's not like a universal passport, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Dude, I'm barely a grown up. It's embarrassing, but I'm like the most immature adult. You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking I'm literally a man child. It's so stupid. I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if you can hear. We like at some point we're doing some kind of meetup too. Man, you guys are like well traveled and very very adulty. Real cool. Real cool. Anyway, hit the like on the show wherever you're watching. Again, Pump Fun, exclusively Pump Fun in just a few minutes here, but Pump Fun, Abstract, YouTube, not on X. But definitely come over to YouTube, subscribe over here. It's Inside NFTs. NFTs are gonna be cool again one day, so we'll keep that as is for now, I think. You can follow me on X at HUDAH_idiot. I gotta change this banner soon. Oh God, hang on. Why don't we share this shit? Why don't we do that? There you go. There's the YouTube. Yeah, I'm thinking about changing that banner. Not to not support Swarm, but we're getting ready for the Slam launch, and Slam's a much bigger thing with much I don't want to say, well, yeah, bigger partners. It's a much bigger deal. So gearing up for that. Probably gonna put Slam in there somewhere, and we're definitely gonna start ramping up some of that chat. No passports. Why? Really? Dude, Christian, is Denmark where those drones have been showing up? I think that's Denmark, isn't it? There's like a whole big old drone controversy, I think, in Denmark. But yeah, no passport because again, I've never been out of the country. And when I did go out of the country, you didn't need one, right? You didn't need it for Canada, and you didn't need it for Mexico. Dude, Christian, what do you think? Yeah, they got the drones going on. What do you think of that, man? Is that Russia? Is that Russia or China, or is that like do we got like what happened here in Jersey? Do we have like a UFO thing happening? This stuff's awesome, dude. I love it. All right, our token's not looking so great, is it? It's not bad actually. I like compared to everything else out there. I'm assuming if this is bleeding out, that everything else is too, and I get it, and I expect it, and whatever. Like I mean it. Whatever. I don't want your guys' bags down, but like I do legit mean whatever for now, because right now is not when the needle's not going to move right now for anybody, like for anything. But that CCM stuff, like to my fucking core, I believe it's going to work. So yeah. Best bet is Russia. Yeah, crazy. So it's wild. Then that means all these countries have like super advanced like propulsion technology, right? Because these things are like huge. I think these are huge, right? And they stay up in the air for a long time. What I'm curious, I'm curious, Christian. Are these the same kind of drones that we saw over here in the States? I don't think I've heard anybody reporting on that if it's the same stuff or if it's like completely different kind of drones. But oh, really, hoods? Like normal drones? See, like our definition of drones kind of is expanding. It's not just these little things, right? They're like massive now. So I'm so curious what those are. I hope it's UFO shit, but I don't think it is. Anyway, Pump Fun token, hold the line. And you do what you want, but okay, real question for you guys. Is it a bad look if I buy the token myself because I want to play the token, which means there's another side to it where I sell? Is that a bad look? Should I not buy my own token? And I'm only saying that because like I believe in it enough that I would buy it because I think I can make money on the token. Right? Like I think I think I could make a good chunk of change if I bought my own token. But is that okay? I'm not going to do that without you guys giving me some feedback there. I'm not touching it without that, but I believe in it that much that like when I say I put my money where my mouth is and I'll do that on the stuff I believe in, dude, I will put money on this because I do. but I'd want to make money. I don't just want to buy it and burn it. It's what degens, it's what some people want. I don't want to. China thinks it's okay. I actually do think it's okay, but I know like optics of that doesn't look great. So I'm not doing it without most people thinking it's, buying your own token's great. At least when you disclose it. Okay. And again, that means the other side of it is like if we pump, and I should say when we pump, I'm going to sell too. But I really do believe it. I really do. I really, really do. I really think that we didn't see the all-time high of this coin. I really think that like a mill is possible and like maybe even likely. I was telling my daughter about this morning too. Right? Like my daughter was asking me how are my meme coins? She's fucking awesome. But because she wants to go shopping or something. I'm like, it's not great. And then she was asking how this is going. I'm like, it's not like it was 2 weeks ago, but that was different. I'm like, when people are like making money and getting spendy, they spend and they give, right? And people aren't there right now. And I'm like, so no, my stuff's not looking great right now. But I'm like, we do this every single day because that time comes. And that was what we really saw a couple weeks ago. That time comes and it can come in an instant. You need to be there for it. So that time is coming back. I'm sure of it. The CCM thing is not dead. To me, the idea makes way too much sense. It just gamifying everything. If prediction markets are going to work, and they are, but if prediction markets are going to work and they're going to work in a big way and be like very normie friendly, then these CCM tokens to me make sense too. The only thing I'm less sure about here, with the CCM tokens is I still think the supplies are too big, right? Like I still think the supplies are way too, 1 billion coins is just, it's a lot when you have like, I'll scroll down here, then you give the opportunity for stuff like this. And maybe this is some of you guys, I hope, but you give the opportunity for like whales and like, people bot trading to go accumulate tons of tokens. Somebody's got 9%. I hope it's one of you guys, by the way. That'd be awesome because I'm going to make it worth your while. But, then all of a sudden we've got a challenge of we can get momentum. I know we'll get momentum, but do these guys crush us? And so that's the part I'm less sure about. The drone body. What the fuck, Hoods? Yeah, see, it's interesting because I'd want to sell it, right? Like it's more like it's talking as one of you too. It's like I believe in it. I think I can make money on it. Buying it and locking it if I don't sell it does no good too, right? But anyway, Benny. Good morning, man. Good to see you, dude. So anyway, point there. Again, hold the line and do what you need to do and all that stuff. But I feel very confident still about what's going to happen here. Did I lose the PUMPFUN chat? Dude, the streaming site's so buggy, dude. Let's see. Hang on. How do I get to the chat? In a few minutes, by the way, again, I'll kill the YouTube stream. Will be on PUMPFUN. I'm going to tweet it out, okay? Like, at the very least, I'm going to make sure people know that we're live. Algo fucking sucks, too, right now, right? You guys feel it, too? The algo is terrible. Here, you know what? Let's put this on mobile, because chat disappeared here. All right, hang on. Let me get chat up here. Anyway, we'll get to the market here shortly. It's not. I just don't think it's that bad. It's not fun right now, but I don't think it's that bad. All right, let's find my my coin. Dude, you can deposit. Is this new that you can deposit money in PUMPFUN with Apple Pay? Is that new? I don't remember seeing that before. I don't remember seeing that option before. I feel like that's new. Fuck, I can't chat because I'm not a token holder. Yeah, fuck, I can't see the chat on the screen. I might like briefly kill the PUMPFUN stream and relaunch it because I don't see the chat anywhere. Damn. How do I fix this? It's weird if you scroll down, like if you scroll off the page. Oh, no, I got it. I'm such a dumbass. Their site needs some work. The size of the drone was on that truck trailer. Oh no, interesting. Yeah, they're huge. They're fucking huge. They're pretty fucking large. All right, let me drop the stream in the chat here. Let's cover the market, just macro, and then we'll boogie over to Pump Fun. Oh, by the way, gamers out there, who here's a gamer? Who here is like playing Hades 2? You guys familiar with Hades? Dude, what a fucking game. What a fucking game. I hope you guys are familiar with Hades. Crazy game. I was like, roguelites and roguelikes, likes and lights. It's my favorite genre, right? Back in the day, it was like JRPGs, right? Now it's roguelites. And because they just fit like my life now. Like you can play them in 10 minutes, right? You can beat the game in like 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, right? They're meant to like have these bite-sized little game sessions, and you can do a lot. And when you die, you still progress. It's awesome. So like Binding of Isaac is my favorite game ever, right? Oh, dude, Hoods. I don't know if you like these kind of games, man, but Binding of Isaac is my all-time favorite game. Like not even close. Like not even close. All-time favorite game. And then I don't know if Hades is even in my top. I don't know if Hades probably isn't top 2 or 3. Maybe it is when all is said and done. We'll see. It's like a top 10. Like Hades is an instant. I'm talking Hades 1, instant classic. One of the best roguelike games like ever. Ever. And like, let's say like, I don't know, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 months ago, sometime in the past year, they put out a early access on PC. So Hades 2, fucking amazing game. Basically, in every regard, it's better than Hades 1. But just a couple days ago, they launched it on Switch officially, and it's out of early access. It's the real, 1.0 launch. Man, is it fucking amazing. Dude, amazing game. It's like this genre is not as popular as it was, but if you're talking about like a perfectly balanced game and just amazing story and amazing voice acting and the art's phenomenal and the gameplay itself is phenomenal, it's like you don't get better than Hades. And it's cheap. It's $29. Like this is like I think a flawless game. If you see like 10 out of 10 scores and whatever, if you see those anywhere, they're legit. That good of a game. I wish I could play it. Actually, I could stream it. It's one of the best games ever. Dude, I wish I could stream Switch. Like legit one of the best games ever. So yeah. If you're a gamer and it wasn't on your radar, like check out reviews. And if you were just waiting for some like hands-on like impressions, whatever, it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's bad that I have it too, because I don't need to get sucked in. In fact, I keep telling my wife I need to go smash the PlayStation. I need to get or put it up in my kids' room. Like now more than ever, it's time to really lock in. Like really lock in. Right? With the Slam launch coming. Oh, and by the way, can I say it? Can I spoil a little? Can I can tease. You guys like the afternoon show, right? Like me, Henry, Joe. Like that was pretty fucking fun, right? That might be coming back in a form. Might be. I gotta say might be. I don't want it to promise anything, but that might be returning in some kind of form. I'm just gonna tease it like that. It was so much fucking fun, dude. I think there's, we're chatting about a way of like reviving that, even if it's not gonna be, I don't think daily, but like getting that going again is just awesome. That might be back. But dude, I gotta lock the fuck in. I gotta start. I say it all the time. I gotta start tweeting. Have to. It's essential now. The algorithm is garbage now. I have to start tweeting, but less for me. I've got to start doing it for Swarm. I gotta start doing it here and writing up some good tweets here. And for the Slam AI launch, it's so important, right? We're gonna hit this out of the park. I can't waste an hour on a game. Can't do it. But pay attention to this account. Pay attention to this account. It's really important. And like this account was dead for like a few months, right? The focus wasn't pushing the socials here. It wasn't. But now it is. Now it is. So you'll see the content ramping up there, but you're going to start seeing the product there. I think we're almost done iterating on the white paper as well. Worth checking out here as well. Slamai.xyz. Few docs. You can check out the white paper. Dig into that, man. Hoods. Hang on a sec. Well, good to see you on the abstract side. Skate. That's like the Tony Hawk kind of game, right? Dude, I like those games. Those are cool. Anyway, to the market. Again, not bad. I know everybody's feeling nobody's feeling awesome about it right now. It's not bad. Still waiting. We have 4 days left in the month. I'm waiting to see if we finish well below where we open the month, right? September's a bad month for Bitcoin historically. Like we say this every time now, right? 10 of the past 15 years, Bitcoin's finished down on the month. We're flat right now. We're even. We started the month at 109. We're at 109 right now for Bitcoin. So 4 days to go, 3 days to go. 110 means we're up. Means we, break that trend a bit. I don't know which way it'll go. It is nice seeing ETH back over 4K. I'll say that. We'll take that. There it is. ETH over 4K. Ripple 279. How's Solana looking? 202. Again, yeah, back over 200. Great. We're heading in the right direction again. Past 24 hours looks really solid here. Past week though, brutal. Choina, I wish I have a great answer for you there too. Okay, the Crypto Slam NFTs, at least part of what they did was get you bull allocation, which then meant swarm allocation. I don't think the comms were great for it. Just being honest, I don't think they were great. So I think some people might have missed that window to like link wallets, get the claim. And I believe there's more for those NFTs, right? The way I always look at it, and this is I'll just speak from my point of view, not the team. The way I always look at it is when you put something out, you always find a way to drive value back to them somehow, some way, right? But I hear this a lot. Like I was chatting with Katz here this past week, and same thing. He's like, I've got the NFTs, right? What's up with those? I'm like, well, I think they led to Swarm in a roundabout way. But I hope there's more. And again, if it's my call, there always will be. Oh, I remember that game, dude. Yeah, that's cool. Man, I need some caffeine. I think I'm gonna eat a gummy here soon too. I've been like, I was gonna say like microdosing on gummies. Dude, I don't like eat gummies much, and I don't smoke. I don't smoke anymore, like weed. And but I was like eating little bits of my gummy all day yesterday, and by yesterday, like last night, I got so fucking paranoid. It was so weird. Went out to like go get the trash cans and bring them in, and I was just looking around and thinking there's like a murderer in the woods and shit. Which is I'm like my kids feel like this every time they step outside. It's like I haven't had that in forever. Like I don't know where that came from. Like that paranoia shit. It's weird. Um, so where's the opportunities here now? Aster. We'll start doing some Aster. Dude, I can't do that anymore, Hoods. I can't do it. I don't know what's up. I can't do that shit. I get too anxious if I get like way too stoned. I hate that too. Like best time of my life was when you like you guys know, the best spot you can ever be in is when you just let go, when you don't give a shit. Right? And I had to learn that lesson with mushrooms and psychedelics, right? You it's fucking awful until you let go. But when you let go, everything changes. It's like it's the way to experience that stuff and it's the way to experience life. Just let it go. What happens, happens. You don't control anything. And but I'm not there anymore, dude. My headspace the past like 2-ish years, I'm not there, which sucks. I when I had that breakthrough years ago and I was there, I thought I had it and figured out, and I'm never gonna lose that again. Right. And it worked for years. But I think if you don't keep practicing and don't keep like pushing, that's the biggest part. I think if you don't keep pushing those boundaries, right? It just they start creeping back in. And I'm kind of there again, which sucks. I really thought I would never be there again, and I'm there. Just how it works. You got to keep. It's like working out. It's like anything. You have to keep challenging yourself. And it's like it sucks to admit, but I haven't challenged myself the past couple years. Yeah, it's a bummer. But being aware of it, I think first is pretty important. Wait, Blaster reminds me of something. Hang on. Well, reminds me of Aster, but hang on. What was the other thing? There's a meme coin. Hang on. I probably got the name way fucking wrong. Oh, Abster. Did you guys see the Abster drama on Abstract? I'm very curious your guys' thoughts on this. I think it's hilarious. I think the Abstract community's being a bunch of pussies here. You guys saw that? It's fucking hilarious. And TMA's right. Dude, I see all this like weird ass pearl clutching about this. Aster is like the top meme coin on Abstract, right? And people are fudding this shit. Okay. Raheem's right. All these guys are right here. All right, people are fudding this because Abstract's supposed to be like this family friendly chain, which it's not, dude. You know, kids can't touch crypto. It's not a family blockchain. Like they're trying to like fud out the edge out of Abstract. Man, I'm sorry if you don't have like edgy shit and like organically funny memes and stuff, you're not going to make it. You're not. Maybe Luca's a different story. He could in the long run, right? He's just so good at brand building, but that's fucking hilarious that it just happened. It's just an organic thing. Again, people fudding this so hard and telling Abstract they need to like sit these guys down and have a talk with them, and they can't be doing that. There's no kids on Abstract. Kids aren't playing on Abstract. They're not watching the Abstract streams. They're not playing the Abstract games. So people fudding this so hard, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid to FUD it. Team A's right. OSF is right. Raheem is right. Vo is right. They're all right. It's like they should lean into this. Actually, what's the let's peek at the Abster token, because that's the best thing they've done. I didn't give a shit about Abster until I saw that. Now I care. Now I actually want to buy the coin. 21 mil. 21 mil market cap. So obviously, like real fucking clear that was good for them. Hey, let's see what I'm kind of curious what their peak was. But yeah, how do you FUD that? That's the funniest thing. Like, there's nothing funny on Abstract. That's the funniest thing I've seen over there. It's awesome. Coin launch January. Got to 45 mil at its peak. When was that? That was in August? That wasn't that long ago. Wow. Got to 45 mil. Touched 16 yesterday. Probably from FUD about that. And then back up to 25. That's awesome, dude. It's so good. Oh, Bitcoin's great, dude. Hoods, if you have Bitcoin, as long as it's not a scam one, dude, awesome. No, Bitcoin's like legit. But dude, Abstract's in a kind of rough spot. I don't see any positive talk about it. I don't see anything about it that like is exciting. And by the way, I don't think that stays, right? I'm like a big believer in Luca. Like anything he touches, I'll bet on. But they got nothing right now. And I'll also say, I don't think they've tried anything yet. I don't think Abstract's even trying yet. I think they're saving, and smart to do like I'm doing with the stream, the ideas you have and the plans you have, all that, you use those at the right time. You got to time it, man. Like you always say, time in the market is better than timing the market. It's not true. It's partially true. But man, if you fire your bullets, right? Trojan forgot all about Abstract. Yeah, I don't use anything there. Right? There's some like gambling platforms. In fact, I think a lot. And there's some games. I'm not playing the games. I'm not gambling. I'm not trading. Like I'm not doing anything over there. I would trade NFTs over there, but like there's no NFT anything happening. So like there's nothing happening on Abstract. And to that I say, like, dude, I'm pretty sure there's stuff coming. And you don't do that now when nobody's really wanting to spend. They're not. Right? You don't do it now when the market's just kind of like everybody's waiting and watching and seeing what the next move. Like you don't do it now. You do it maybe around the OpenSea drop and the MetaMask token drop and the Poly market drop and we got all these tokens coming and still the Abstract token drop. We got all these massive token drops coming. And you do it then when people are liquid and want to spend. It's like back to, my daughter in that chat I had with her this morning. Like, people get spendy when they're making money. Real obvious. I was telling her, I'm like, look, you make some money from, checking the neighbor's packages, walking the dog, whatever. Like, you make money, you feel like spending your money, don't you? It's kind of human nature, and it's the same thing here. You could, hoods. You could. Doesn't mean they'll do well. Right? Because like hoods, we talk about this a lot too. Doing the thing almost doesn't matter. It's like marketing the thing, like full degen mode, KOL partners, all it matters more than anything. And it's a bummer, but the value of stuff is the hype. And that's kind of it. All right, I'm going to switch over to PUMPFUN. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to kill the stream over here, stream exclusively on PUMPFUN. So I'll drop a link again. And I'm doing that because I owe that to the people who are in the coin, right? It brings eyeballs to it, right? If your account goes up, it shows up higher, like right, makes sense. But that's where we're going. So we'll let this marinate for a minute. I'll tweet out the show. But anyway, Abstract, very, very dead right now. Did you hang on? Did you guys see the story? Somebody quit their job to stream on Abstract full time. Fucking wrecked. Can you imagine, dude? Imagine 2 weeks ago when I did the PUMPFUN stream. If I said, fuck CryptoSlam, man, I'm all in on streaming. Can you imagine how stupid that would be? Because you have like a day of success and you think that that's how it's going to work going forward. And I know people got in that headspace with Abstract. I half did with Abstract. I never was I thinking about stopping work to do it, but like I definitely thought, if you stream full time on Abstract, you're going to make six figures. I thought that. I don't anymore. This poor fucking dude. This poor fucking dude. Hoods, it's going to take a lot more than that. A lot more. It's like you got to go study the X algo and fucking. You're probably going to have to spend money too. Like it's a game. Like lore, all that stuff, like awesome. That's part of it too. But it's all fucking. How much engagement can you get? Because if you don't get it, it just doesn't work. Again, it's a bummer. Dude, check out this guy, Wen Lambo. Whatever his bags were, I don't know what he's holding, but $16,000 he had a month ago. What did he have a month ago that's down 75%? Like Pengu's not down 75%. So I don't know what he had. But yeah, dude's down 75%. Avid supporter since day one, streaming every day since day one. Cool. Quit his job in February. Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. All in on Abstract. This is crazy, dude. Never do this. I know people who did this last NFT cycle too. Quit the job, full throttle. I know some guys who did it. Damn, dude. I'm thinking right now, I know some guys who did that around the virtuals ecosystem. Quit the job to go full throttle. Look, if you got the money put aside to do it, great. The person I'm thinking of probably did because he's a smart guy, but man, virtuals is pretty cooked right now. We'll talk a bit about virtuals today too. They got big changes coming that I think might matter, like might move the needle there. But I think if it does, it's like short term. Yeah, China, we're live here now. CJ, I see. All right, let's kill the YouTube side. We'll keep talking about this though. I want to talk virtuals. I want to talk Aster. Really want to put a focus on those NFT strategy coins. Those are amazing, man. Trying the best decision you could make. Yeah, it's hoods. It's so tricky. Yep. It ain't easy, dude. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's kill YouTube. All right. YouTube side. Goodbye. I'll put the link. It's already in the chat. I'm going to put it in the comments on the video here too. And we'll see you over on PUMPFUN.